Tekenda munyaga kuri andire kana neko niona ndesirie okwanguete batokete mabiko. But at some point tokezi na ngari ogu ngiramoka na ngigwa thimo ya borithi ikiaria. Nikendera ugane borithi. Mari na wingo cia borithi, mari na ID cia borithi, mari na radio cia borithi cia raja na borithi. Na leo mwanji tekeria ndaririe Kenya tono ni mwakimbea rotha. Tegu. Shame. Shame. DCI, I want to speak to you. Do not bother me with endless counts and calls to record a statement. What am I recording a statement about? To investigate yourselves, to turn tables which you told my grandfather, Archbishop David Gitari, they will be left unturned, and to date the people who invaded his house in the fathers in Kirinyaga have never been found. So what do you want me to record a statement about? You are the criminals. Investigate yourself. DCI, I will repeat, you are the criminals. Investigate yourself. When Kenei died in the office of the Deputy President, you had a press conference. You even had CCTV of the office. You even made the whole country focus on something which up to date, you've never given us a report, you've never given the family. Do you think we are fools to keep recording statements and you do nothing? Shame on you. DCI, you are very interested on headlines. So let me help you make headlines. One day, I told you that some people had met at Ramada Hotel and had planned to kill the Deputy President. What did you do? You arrested me instead for telling you somebody wants to kill the Deputy President. Shame? The complainant in that case was one P.S. Kibicho. When we went to court, P.S. Kibicho, Karanja Kibicho, you did not come to court to give your evidence because you knew you are the one who said that you are going to do to William Ruto what you did to George Saitoti. Shame on him. I am now speaking to you, Bwana Kibicho. You claim you are from Kirinyaga, and people in Kirinyaga, together with a woman rep, Wangoi Girishi, you have told us we should leave Kibicho alone. Let me ask you, my woman rep, Wangoi Girishi, why should I leave Kibicho alone because he's from Kirinyaga? Am I not from Kirinyaga? And why is Kibicho from Kirinyaga spearheading and heading a police force that is punishing my sister, Jane, by abduction, and myself by abduction? Shame on you. Number 2, the IG of police. Were it not that I have borrowed this church compound, I would have used harsher words. But for now, I would say, shame. Number 1, your son, while driving a car while drunk and engaging in sexual activities on a moving car, killed 2 boda riders. Boda riders who had no mistake, walikuwa tu kazini, wanangoja kubeba watu. Your son, while engaging in sexual activities in a moving car and drunk, killed 2 riders and a woman who is still in hospital receiving treatment. Shame on you. You promised investigations. To date, nothing has happened. Instead, you sent District 1 to go and clear the scene, hide the car, and wipe out the evidence. Bwana IG, you may think I'm quiet, but I don't deal with puppets. That Logistics 1, you must disband it. I'm giving you an ultimatum of 2 weeks. After that, I'm coming for you in our court of law. There must be an end to the type of people who pretend to be police and heading a police force, yet bodies are floating in Livayala without anyone thinking that that's an issue we should address. Yaani watu wanakatakatwa, wanawekwa kwa gunia, wanatupwa kwa mto, lakini the IG just affords a tweet. No one has recorded a statement. Shame. Ruaraka thief. Ruaraka land thief. CS Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Shame. Matiang'i. You stole land that belonged to a primary school. Yaani uliiba shamba ukauzia serikali shamba ya serikali. Then when we call you out, you send some rogue police officers to break our hands, our legs, and to try and disable other parts. I have bad news for you. Every part you try to disable is working fine. The flag is raised. CS Matiang'i, do not think because you used one or two magistrates to kill a case, it's over. The radical group of youth is filing a private case against you by the end of this month. Because CS Matiang'i, you're running a rogue police force and pretending, ukishukua microphone anywhere, you're pretending you're the toughest person ever. You're pretending that you're the one who will solve our problems. Just help me here. Having said that, and as I end to my conclusion, I'll say this. Tuesday, I'll be accompanied by hundreds of youth to the DCI offices with my video statement. I will not sit with the DCI officers to give my statement. I'll just give you a recorded video evidence. It is up to you to know what to do. I know you will do nothing anyway. But because I'm a law-abiding citizen, I will file a video statement. You translate it into your own format. But in that statement, you can be sure the opening statement and the ending statement shall be shame. How many people can you kill, Mr. DCI? I hear you, my pastors. I hear you. That I should not be afraid. In fact, the Bible records that phrase, do not be afraid, 365 times. One day, per year. So I shall not be afraid. My tone has just gotten tougher. My tone has just gotten stronger. My tone has just gotten firmer. And from today, I join as a member the great team called Radical. Because there is nothing for us without us. If you thought HNIB was anything, then you have not seen Radical. If you thought that what we have said in the past has had any strength, then you haven't seen what is starting today. We are coming, and we are coming strong. Finally, from today, we are moving from digital to radical. Thank you very much for turning up. Thank you very much for standing with me. But I want to end my day by addressing President Uhuru Kenyatta. I have never taken a microphone to address him, but today I will. Mr. President, your government, which I loved and sold to these people to vote for, your government is responsible for breaking my hands, my legs, and putting my mothers and grandmothers into tears. Mr. President, there is much we have done together. I will not go out and say some of the many things we've done together, because I also keep secrets of government. But Mr. President, I shall not forget that during your tenure as president, your legacy was to drive me to the edge. But Mr. President, I am a seed. I cannot be buried in dust. I can only germinate. Your people, if you're serious about your legacy, PS Kibito, CS Matiang'i, DCI boss, IG of police should not be in office. Not only because they harmed and injured Dennis Itumbi, but because they are running an administration of torture, abductions, and kidnapping. Unless, of course, you are the one who is sending them. And if you are the one who is sending them, shame on you. And Mr. President, with due respect, we will not buy your project. We rejected President Moi's project in you. We said no. In 2012, President Kibaki tried to campaign against Mary Wambui. We said no. Or the people of Nyeri, the likes of Kiruga Thuku, said no. We will reject your project, Mr. President, like we have rejected all others. And if you continue pushing that project, we can only say, shame on you. And we will also do it with our votes, because we have votes. And ladies and gentlemen, join us together as we begin radical. Shame on you. God bless you and keep you.
Now we launch the project, the movement Radical. The movement Radical is about to be launched, ladies and gentlemen. It will go across the country. The youth want to speak, they want to give their voice. Yes. They have said, nothing for them without them. Nothing for you, nothing for us, nothing for us. Ladies and gentlemen, we launch the movement, the Radical. We are going across the country, we are going to make our voice heard. Lazima atuheshimu.